Hey guys, good evening. You know, I was having a conversation with my wife just now over the call. I'm here in Kolkata, and she was discussing certain things about her business that she started, which is a line of beauty products called Precious You by Farah. And I was talking to her about certain women's product that I used to sell. Uh, I used to work for someone, and we used to sell ladies' purse, right? And I still remember that time, because it was a very small shop. Let me tell you how small the shop was. It was so small that only one person can stand inside the shop, right? And that's it. So one person only can stand. There were some cupboards around the person, and there were some ladies' purses and on the shelves. That's it. So I used to stand outside of the shop on the footpath, and I used to. Times were really tough during that period, right? And at that point in time, I used to wonder, what is it, that I can do? I was very focused. I was working long hours. I used to stand outside the shop for about 12 hours or so, because they used to start early in the morning and very late in the night. And I remember the place used to be Crawford market, very busy place in Mumbai. A lot of shoppers come there, a lot of footfall there. And when I look back at that time, and I was having a conversation with my wife, and I was telling my wife as well, giving her some insights about her business, plus at the same time talking about how my journey has evolved. Today I travel all around the world, impacted more than 25,000 people, author of books that I just mentioned to you guys, and just came back from Philippines, traveling the world, international speaker and coach. And what I realized, and what a profound metaphor that I found, because in that shop when I used to work, we used to have this bag which used to be very durable. My boss used to tell me that this P bag, yes, it was called a P bag, right? Because there was a P word written on the bag, all on the bag. It used to be a blue color bag, right? Just a normal bag, shoulder bag for ladies, but it used to be called as a P bag, and it was very strong, very durable, right? And I remember that once I'd asked my boss why this bag is so durable, and why it's like a hot selling item. He said, it's, first of all, it's very strong, and there are three main characteristics why this bag is very strong. He said the first is what it is made of. It is made of very good material, right? Second, the way this material is put together, the stitching is so damn phenomenal, right, that it cannot come apart, right, for a very long period of time. Third, the shape, the way that it's designed. And I you know what, actually I realized, while I am in this coaching industry doing this work, even with human beings, I don't I it doesn't matter where you are right now, right? You may be going through a tough time, you may be handling a tough situation, you may have a family, you may have a boss that is nagging you, but at the end of the day, remember, you will survive, you will come up, because of these three qualities, because of these three characteristics. What are you made of? What are you made of? That will define this moment for you. Either it will be a stepping stone for your success, or it'll be a point where you'll turn back and you'll say, you know what, I can't do this. What are you made of, guys? And how you put together? How have you put together your strength? How have you put together your resources? How have you put together your time? How are you binding all these things together and putting it forward with whatever situation is going on right now, and finding a way out using those things? How are you put together, right? And what is the reality that you're working towards? What is the shape of you that you want to be? That will define these things, guys. So I really wanted to emphasize on these three elements, which is really important. I know how it feels, because I have been there. I've stood for 12 hours outside a shop. I have walked 25 kilometers a day, but at the same time, what defined me is what I became in this process. So do not be disheartened. Stay strong, move forward, and get it done. All the best, guys. Take care.